Today we're going to set up the mobile portable light box. So you've got a top and a bottom, they're both the same. So what we do is, they've got little tabs on each end, so we just flick those up. Doesn't matter which one, whether you grab the top or the bottom. So you lift the tabs up on both. So we're going to start with the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to grab the sides. There's two sides. And so we're going to find the ones with the little plastic hole in them, which is used for the lead. So we are going to put this one towards the bottom. Now we're just going to grab, there's 2 feet. So the feet literally just slide into, there's a groove in the bottom. So you'll see that that slides up with the hole in both sides for the cords to go through. I'm just going to slide that on, and then there's a little tab here. You push that in, and it allows that to lock in. Now, on the bottom, you will see one of these plastic sides at the bottom. You will see one side is open. That's the direction you slide in. So you slide in from the front, moving through to the back. So just quickly, we're going to lift that up, and we're just going to slide that along. Once that's there, you can pull that tab down. Now it's locked. Do the same on the other side. Again, we're looking for the side that has the hole for the rubber that the cord can pass through. Now, same thing, we'll slide it through on the open end. Slide that in. That's now locked. Now, we did forget the feet on this side, so again, we're just going to lift that up. Put the foot in, pull that little plastic tab, and that's now locked. So now you've got your sides. Now, we obviously need another section for this side. This is a 1.4 metre model. Now, we're just going to slide that over the top. And same with the other side. Now, we're not going to put this in for today, but there is a plastic stabilizer that you can use that just literally slots in to both ends, and it just helps to stabilize it. Even though it doesn't need it, it is very popular on some of the larger models. So we'll leave that off for now. Now we're going to take the top. Now obviously the same thing, we're going to slide these tabs open. We're going to look at the top so that both these ends are open. So we're going to flip this around, and we're going to slide both ends on at the same time. Done, and then we just lock it in. Now, the only thing you need to do now is run your cords. So it is easier. So if you find your connector, the connector here for your light box, so that's your connector end. That one is actually towards the bottom. So we're going to feed that through. If you come down here, we're going to feed it through from the bottom. So we're going to push it through from the inside to the outside. That way we can take some of the excess slack. Now, to get your lights connected, if you just want to come down closer, I'm going to lift that tab up a little bit again. Now that's magnetic. That will actually just sit there nicely. It'll pop in itself. Now we're going to push that in, and that's going to lock that in place now. Now we do have quite a bit of excess cord, depending on which model you have. So we're just going to pull some of the excess cord through to the outside. Just makes it easier than trying to deal with the cords if you're doing it from the inside. Now we're just going to bring the cord through these plastic strips, so they're basically a cord retainer. We're going to pull some cord through again, and we're going to pull that up both sides, and we're going to take that through to the top and pull some excess cord through. We need a little bit more. Now again, we're just going to pull that tab out so that'll just fall in there nicely. Lock that in, and then your light box is finished and ready to go. The only other thing now, I'm just going to quickly plug that in for a second. Now, before you do that, the next step is really just putting your fabric prints on. Now that works the same as any SEG frame. With your print, make sure you do your fold over your plastic strip. Fold it over so the actual print is going in the frame, and do your 4 corners first. Do your 4 corners before you go along and do the rest of the frame. Okay, one corner, we've done 2 corners now. Go down to the bottom. Before you push any of the rest of it in, okay, we'll just do the other corner. Okay, that's going in. Now, once you've done your 4 corners, then you can put your middles in. Okay. All your middle sections are done. And then you can just go along and push all the rest of it in, and you're all done.